In this lesson, you are going to learn how to make and respond requests by using two-part verbs. But first, let's look at the complaints. What are complaints? Okay, look at these statements. Do you have similar complaints about your family? Okay, all of these statements are examples of complaints, but what are they? Let's see example number 1. We never have dinner together as a family. That's a complaint. That is a statement that I'm not happy with this. This means that maybe I like have dinner together with my family, but never happened. So I'm not happy with this. Maybe I want the opposite. Let's see number 2. Everybody is always arguing about housework. This means that I don't like this. I'm not happy that everybody is always arguing about housework. I want that anybody arguing about housework. Let's see number 3. My daughter never takes her headphones off, and I want the opposite. Number 4. My father criticizes everything I do. I'm not happy with this. Maybe I want the opposite. I want that my father doesn't criticize everything I do. Next, my husband never helps around the house. I'm not agree with this. I'm not happy with this, and I want the opposite. I want my husband always helps around the house. Next, my kids are always texting their friends, and I'm not happy with this. My mother often calls me late at night. This is something that I'm not agree with. My parents don't respect my privacy, and I want the opposite. I want my parents respect my privacy. My brother never puts his phone away. So look at the picture. This is an example that maybe my brother has always the phone on his hands, and I want the opposite. I want him to give a cell phone a breath. And the last one, my wife always brings work home on weekends, and I want my wife never brings work home on weekends. So these are the complaints, the statements that you do when you are not agree or something is wrong. So let's see more examples about complaints. Can you see the picture? Okay, what happened in this picture? How many guys can you see? 1, 2, and 3. What are they doing? Okay, I see a guy that he's trying to do his homework, or maybe he's trying to study. And the other 2 guys, they are just chilling. They are relaxing. One is watching TV, and the other is maybe sending a message. He's texting or checking out the social media. I don't know. So what happened here? Do you think that some of them are complaining? Maybe one is making complaints. What about the books? What about the clothes? Okay, so you're going to listen this conversation and read.
Unit 6. Sure, I'll do it. Page 36. Exercise 2. Conversation. I'll turn it off. Part A. Listen and practice.
Please turn down the TV. I have to study.
I'm sorry. I'll turn it down.
It's still too loud.
All right, I'll turn it off. I'll go watch the show in my room.
Thanks.
No problem.
This place is such a mess. Rodrigo, your clothes are all over the place.
They're not mine. And these books are yours, actually. Why don't you put them away?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm kind of nervous about my exam tomorrow.
That's okay. I know how you feel. Those exams drive me crazy too.
Can you identify the complaints? Okay, let's find out. Number 1 complaint is this. Please turn down the TV. And he is not happy with this. Number 2, it is still too loud. He keeps complaining. He's not happy. He wants the opposite. If the TV is too loud, the opposite is quiet. And the third one, he says, this place is such a mess. Your clothes are all over the place. So, he wants the opposite. He doesn't want the clothes all over the place. But let's focus on the first complaint. He says, please turn down the TV. So what does this mean? He says that he wants to reduce the volume. The TV is too loud and he wanted to study, so he asked Ken to reduce the volume of the TV. And Ken says, I'm sorry, I will do it. I will turn it down. Can you see this turn down? This is a two-part verbs. These verbs are made of a verb and another word. For example, turn down. Turn is the verb and down is the particle. And this particle change the meaning. Let's see a chart. In the middle, in the center of the picture, see the word turn. This is my verb. And then around the word we have some words that we call particles. We can see up, down, on, and off. And these words change the meaning of the main verb. For example, we can say that turn down the TV is to reduce the volume, but turn up is the opposite. And the same happens with turn on and turn off. We can say turn on the fan because it's hot. Please turn on the fan. Or turn off the radio. I'm not listening anymore. Please turn it off. Let's look more examples. Turn on and turn off. They are opposites. What does turn on mean? Turn on means that you switch on the TV, and turn off to switch off. They are opposites. And turn up and turn down. Turn down is the word that we say on the conversation. Turn down, to reduce the volume, and turn up, to make it louder. Maybe you can say, I can't hear the TV. Can you turn it up, please? Or, the TV is too loud. It bothers me. I want the opposite. The opposite of loud is to turn down. Okay, these two part verbs are made by a verb, that is turn in this case, and the particle, that is down. Can you see what happened with the object, the TV? We can say turn down the TV, or we can say turn the TV down. And the same with put away. Put is my verb, my main verb, and away is my particle. I can say put away your books, or put your books away. I'm talking about the books. So I can place the object at the end of the sentence or in the middle, between my verb and my particle. But this is not happen with pronouns. With pronouns, I have to put it in the middle of my verb and my particle. Turn it down. Maybe the TV, I can say turn down the TV, or I can say turn the TV down, but I cannot say turn down it. The same with them, your books. Put them away, with the pronoun in the middle, not at the end. Okay? Now, request and response. When someone asks you, for example, to turn down the TV or turn down the music in this case, please turn down the music is a phrase that someone used to ask you to do for him or for her. So, what is your response? You must say, okay, I will do it. I will turn it down. And when you ask this, it's very nice to say please. You can say please at the beginning or please at the end. And here we have some more examples. We can say turn down the TV. We can say pick up your things. Put the book down. Throw away the trash. Clean up your bedroom. Or turn the lights off. Let's see some more examples. So, we are going to complete these statements, these requests. Remember, a request is an action you ask someone to do for you. For example, can you see this kid, this boy? He has a lot of things to do. Okay, let's see. Maybe his mom is asking him to do these things. Think about it on this. The lights. And this is my first example. Turn the lights off, please. So the lights are on, and I'm asking you to do the opposite, to turn the lights off. Okay, let's see number 2, turn on. Remember, what is the opposite of turn on? to turn off. So I'm going to look for a thing that is off. What is off? The TV is off, so maybe his mother asked him to turn on. Turn the TV on, please. Okay. Number 3, please turn down. Turn down. Remember, what is turn down? Is to reduce the volume. So his mom is asking him to reduce the volume of what? Something that is loud. What is loud? The music. The music is loud. So his mom is asking to please to turn the music down. Number 4, pick up. So what is pick up? Pick up is to take something from the floor. So what is on the floor? The socks. The socks are on the floor. So his mom is asking him to pick up the socks. Number 5, put away. Okay, put away is to place something where it usually is placed. It means that something that is not on the right place. So I can see many things that are not on the right place. But what about the magazines? It's definitely not his place in this, on the sofa. So we can say, please put the magazines away. To put these magazines in its place. Number 6, hang up. What is hang up? Hang up is to suspend a thing on a high place. What can you suspend on a high place? Yes, the jacket. So we can say, hang your jacket up, please. To suspend on a high place. Number 7, take off. Take off is a verb usually we use to talk about clothes or shoes. To take off is to remove. When you are wearing something like a clothes or a shoes and you need to remove. So what is wrong with this boy? Yes, the boots. The boots are dirty. So we can say, please take your boots off. Number 8, clean up. Okay, this is easy. Clean up means that make things clean. So, what is dirty? The yard. The yard is not in order. So, we can say, clean the yard up, please. Clean up is not only make things clean, but put the things on the right place. Number 9, take out. Take out is to put something outside. So, what is inside that should have be on outside? The trash. The trash should be outside. So we can say, please take the trash out. To take it outside. And finally, please let the cat out. Let out is to allow to exit, and this verb is usually on animals. To let the cat out is to allow that the cat is going to be outside. Okay, so we are going to keep on practice with these two part verbs. See you. Bye.